Go.
Today we're going to be showing you how to install a gravity lock system on your cans. Alright, first I'm going to let you know what we have, what we're going to be using. This is what we're going to provide you. First you have your locking bar. You have your Serious lock release system. 2 shoulder bolts used to mount the locking bar to the can. These 2 bolts with the 2 T-nuts are used to mount the lock release system to the can. The clamp is to hold the locking system on while you mark and drill. The mallet we'll use for the T-nuts. The drill, obviously, to drill. The socket, obviously, to tighten the bolts down. Alright, you ready to go? Gary, be my assistant today. Grab the clamps off. First, we need to mark out where we're going to be putting the Serious lock system. You put a bolt on. You place the gravity lock to where it's firm, where there's no slackage. You want to center the holes directly in the middle of the beam on the side of the can. Clamp it. Okay, once you got that, the 2 holes on the Serious, you're going to mark for drilling. Just like that. There's the drill. Straight through both sides. Making sure you're keeping the drill straight so it doesn't go on an angle. It's going to affect everything. Don't be camera shy. Smile for the camera. Oh, way to grab. Next, I'm going to grab the nuts. Now he's going to take the mallet and the T-nuts on the back side. Just tap it in. He's shaking, he's nervous. Grab these 2 bolts. Okay, take the 2 bolts. So you're going to tighten it to where the T-nut starts to seat inside the plastic. You're not going to lock it all the way down. Then you back the bolt out. You do the same thing for the other side. Generally, it should only take about 10 minutes to do 1 locking bar. 2 people. You can do 1 person, obviously, as you see Gary doing. For the purposes of this video, we're using 2. I've got the other one seated. I'm going to back that out. After that, we're going to mount the Serious system to the can itself. And then we'll get the locking bar set up and we should be done. Gary didn't have his Wheaties today, so it might take a little longer than normal. He was up all night dyeing his hair. Okay. Once you got those seated and ready to go, gotta find the hole. Pause button. Start. Okay, now I'm going to be using the mallet to take the partially seated T-nuts, and we're basically just going to bang them to where they get further in so the bolt will catch the T-nut. Okay. Let's go. Now we've got it seated. We can see that the bolt is the tip. Socket. Start. Where's the socket? Tighten it down. Go through the ball game. Alright. Now, I've got that part done. I'm going to mount the locking bar. This is where we're not going to show you today for the purpose of not locking this on. This is when you get the Loctite. Put 2 drops on the tip of the shoulder bolt, and that's when you put it inside the can. Because we don't have a dump truck or trash truck, what happens now, Gary? Padlock. This is where you put your padlock, right through there. What it's going to do, it's going to lock this in the up position. You got your lids here. It's going to lock it. When the truck picks it up, brings it up, because of the gravity, hence the name, we'll release this when this is in a vertical position. We'll release the cable down to around here, which will drop the locking bar down. It'll drop all the way down to where it's able to loosen the lids, dump the trash. When it comes back down, it'll relock over the lids in its place. And that's your gravity lock.